Ah, Kitty, our scheme is falling into place.
What a brilliant scheme at that.
Well, of course it is. First, we're going to kidnap the amazing Rouser and hold him for ransom.
Then we use the ransom money to buy this place, including the gold-filled cave.
Well, of course we are. And then we'll be rich, rich, rich. But nobody can claim our scheme is dirty.
Why not?
Because I'm a clean thief. I was due a stainless steel.
The examination
Ish.
room looks perfect.
Well, great job. What did you do with that little yapper?
I hate having dogs around, so I put her in the clothes closet.
Well, oh, well, it works for me. I think everything will go like clockwork.
I don't know about that. If you can do it around, it might be risky.
Oh, don't you worry about that. See this?
Hair?
It's not just any hair. It's hair from the amazing Rouser. Ta-da! All right, listen, you guys are 35 nanoseconds ahead of the beat, but it's all right.
What do you intend to do with that hair?
Well, think of it as a red herring. I'm going to lead them astray. You just make sure that the examination room is good.
Okay, I'll get it ready.
All right? Oh, Miss Polly, how lovely to see you.
Well, thank you, Dr. Dees.
Ah, well, I still sense that this lady is impressed with me being a veterinarian. Now is the time to make my move on this beauty. You can call me Ray.
Dr. Bees, I would prefer to keep our relationship on a business level.
Well, good golly, Miss Polly. Can't like come before business?
Sir, I find your words totally improper.
Oh, well. Nonsense, my dear. Ha! I might have magnetism, but you know what kind it is. Nonsense, my dear. Haven't you ever heard of animal magnetism?
You have your own magnetism, and I find that it's totally negative.
Oh. That's not so good. Well, sweet Polly Farina, now it's time for that kiss that we've both been waiting for.
Never! Dr. Bees, you are getting too big for your britches. And you know what they say about someone who gets too big for his britches. He'll be exposed in the end.
Nonsense!
Funny, got a joke in there.
How could I ever trust you with Darn It, my dog?
What's his name?
Darn it! Darn it! I can't help but be rude to such a rude man.
His name is Darn It, Darn It? How charming. But not as charming as you. Ha! Kiss me!
Stop! Help!
Oh, what's going on here?
No, thank goodness you're here!
Testing 1, 2.
Yes! Thank goodness you're here!
I'd agree, but she's going to show up over here. Come on, do it.
Yes?
All right, listen now, to have the audience at the edge of their seats. This is my big moment. We rehearsed that for 57 hours. We're struggling here. Stand by.
Don't listen to him, you!
Dr. Bees, Miss Purina is never unladylike. It is you who is being unladylike, and I think it's about time you get the hell out of town.
Ooh. That's harsh. That's very harsh. Listen, it's good you're here, Mr. Can Do It, because well, she was unladylike before.
You're a revolting man.
So
Never
what's your
unladylike.
opinion?
Never. Oh, you, I am so distressed. I've lost my zest. I feel like a songbird falling from her nest.
I'll come back for you later. Come on, Polly, I don't want you with this cat.
What's all that noise
Well,
going on out
no, they're
here?
just killing two birds with one stone.
Oh, it's no way for a veterinarian to speak.
Dr. B, we're here for our appointment.
Oh, well, yes, it's little Rouser, the amazing, well, no, whatever he is.
Rouser never acts that way around people.
Well,
He's always calm.
actually, it's a disease that makes him act that way. We're gonna have to put him in isolation. Nurse Kitty, will you take Rouser upstairs and put him in isolation?
How do I put him in isolation?
Take darn it, out of the closet. I'll deal with her later. Put Rouser in.
Don't worry, she'll be fine.
When will we see her again?
After they pay me a healthy ransom. Probably just later on this afternoon. Maybe you guys should take a walk. We take a walk and, that'll pass the time and,
I hope we're doing the right thing.
Seems so strange not to have Rouser with us.
well, don't worry. Ooh. Ha. Don't worry. Things are perfectly safe with Nurse Kitty Litter.
You think so, huh?
I
don't think so.
Well, I do. It says so right here.
Joe, want to go outside?
Just taking my little friendly dog here for a walk.
Doesn't seem to want to go outside.
She loves walks.
I see that. Okay.
Come on, you
I've seen you about
stupid,
6 o'clock
brainless
out
dog.
here. As you can see, we treat all our animals with affection and concern. Okay. Let's move on. Why don't you folks go take a little walk yourselves and we'll pass the time and no touching, inappropriate touching. With the place finally empty, I can get on with my scheme.